It's kind of like having an entire gym in a bag. Or is it? Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom and this is Friskified Fitness. And for the past 2 months, I have been working out exclusively with resistance bands. I want to tell you what I like about them and some things that you may want to be aware of before purchasing resistance bands for your own workouts. First, what I really like is that the bands are color coded according to the resistance. So for instance, this green one here is rated for 5 to 30 pounds, depending on how far you stretch it. The blue one is rated for 15 to 60 pounds. The orange is rated from 35 pounds all the way up to 110 pounds. The red band is rated for 50 pounds to 135 pounds. And the thickest, the biggest, the purple one, is rated from 60 to 170 pounds of resistance. Now you may think those ranges are pretty big, and you're right. But you may also be thinking that it's so inexact. The resistance must be futile. With a little trial and error, you'll get used to it. Besides, your muscles don't know the numbers on the plates you put on the barbell. They only know that they're under stress. And resistance bands can actually give your muscles the stress that they crave to grow. One of the things I really like about resistance bands is they're portable. You can work out with them anywhere. Make that almost anywhere. Also, they're easier on your joints. And you don't need a spot, so they're safer. They're not going to crush you under their weight. They're always available for you too. Now, when I resume going to the gym, I may miss my morning workout, but that's okay. I come home, I've got resistance bands waiting for me. Or maybe I won't have time in the morning to hit the gym. I'll have the resistance bands for a good, quick pump. And you can also replicate most exercises with resistance bands. Most exercises. Now, I've had a little bit of difficulty getting used to jerry-rigging a leg extensions exercise or a leg curl exercise. For leg curls, I've been using sliders. Squats in particular, I found difficult. Now, remember that the thickest band, the purple one, is only rated up to a maximum of 170 pounds. Well, I can squat more than 170 pounds. And so I find that I have to stack the red on top of the purple and then the orange on top of the red. Now, that can become cumbersome. Also, positioning it on the back, you know, where the bar goes, it's somewhat difficult. I have seen some people just put the band around their neck like this, and I find that wildly uncomfortable. So I don't do that. I position it a little bit lower down like this. One of the other things I noticed is that the edges of the bands, they're corners. And while they're not sharp per se, they can irritate your skin. So I found using gloves to be most helpful. Will I continue working out with resistance bands? Yes, I will, for at least another month. and then I'll resume going to the gym because I'll have my second shot. I have found that the resistance bands have been a great pandemic purchase. In the upcoming weeks, in fact, I'll have follow-along workouts for different body parts using only resistance bands. A couple of words to the why should you decide to buy resistance bands. I have multicolored resistance bands, and they're made by SunPow. Now, there are other purveyors of resistance bands. Some of them only come in one color. I'm not that smart, so I can't go just by width. I need the colors to help me out. Have you used resistance bands either as a supplement to your workout or for your entire workout? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And while you're there, give me a like and a subscribe. Well, that's about it for today's video. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness, and we'll see you next time.